It is Christmas Day. You know what that means. Time to whip out the sled with the massive coats, all the big beanies, and go on a massive sleigh ride down the hill of snow, then plummet into a big snow pile and build snowmen. Now that is what I would say if there was any snow. But instead of snow, we'll be going to the beach and building snowmen out of sand and enjoying the nice water in the burning sun. Because as Australians, we don't have snow. We don't have anything the Americans have on Christmas Day. Also, you might be noticing, why am I wearing this? It's like 40 degrees outside. Well, let me just quickly change that. There we go. So much better. Now today, as I briefly explained before, I'm going to be going over how to have a Christmas in Australia. Now, you might be thinking, it's not that different to Americans. It's not that different. Surely not that different. Well, kind sir, you are surely mistaken. Here in Australia, we cannot enjoy a white Christmas, which is probably the worst thing about living in Australia. We have to deal with the boiling hot sun all Christmas, whole of December, because if you didn't know, and if you were dumb or something, there are two halves of the world. There's the northern, southern hemisphere, divided by the equator. And America is in the northern hemisphere, and right now it is winter. And in the southern hemisphere, it's the opposite to the northern, so therefore we're experiencing summer. Very, very hot summer. Very hot. So that means that we cannot enjoy snow, we cannot build snowmen, we cannot go around and have snowball fights. We have to have sand fights at the beach. We have to build sandcastles, not snowmen. This is something which Australians have had to suffer for billions of years on end. Make it stop. Donate today. But seriously, me myself as an Australian, I've never touched snow in my life, which kind of sucks. Because most Americans would be like, oh, that's just a casual thing. I'm outside building a snowman right now. What the hell are you doing? Making a stupid video in your stupid office on the boiling hot day and having every single air conditioner on in your house? Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. So for Australians, we don't have Black Friday, right? But Americans do, and they have a massive Thanksgiving and all that. What we have is a thing called Boxing Day, which is on the day right after Christmas. And this is the day it's pretty much Black Friday, where everything is really, really cheap, and there's massive discounts for everything. Except the difference is, we don't murder each other to get $10 off a kettle. Now you might be wondering, why is it called Boxing Day? Is it the national holiday where everyone gets a boxing glove and starts punching each other in the face? No, that's not what it is at all. Boxing Day is the day where Australians pack their boxes. That's what it's meant to mean, but they've turned it into this massive excuse for cheap products. Which I guess is good for the consumer, because everything is like over half price. Also, another thing for Australians compared to Americans, especially, we get to open our presents a day early. Now you might be wondering, to all my Australian viewers, that is such a lie. What are you talking about? We open it on Christmas morning. Every single year, Christmas morning. But compared to Americans, Christmas is a day early. When we're having beautiful Christmas lunch, they're stuck at Christmas Eve, waiting for dear Santa to come down the chimney and feed us presents. I know that's not really like a massive difference because everyone still does it. It's just, I thought it would be kind of cool to mention because the time zones are really weird. Now along with the snow, we can't wear puffy jackets or beanies or snow boots because it is terribly hot outside. It is excruciatingly hot. It is around, I don't know, 40 degrees or something outside? It's average about 35 degrees, which to Americans is unheard of, because at Christmas it is sometimes below zero. So, Merry Christmas. Actually, I want to show you guys how hot it is outside. Let's go.
Oh, good day, mate. Welcome to an Aussie Christmas. Out here, the sun is shining like crazy. Oh, you see that? Oh, that's some bright sun. Now if we go over here, you'll see no snow. What? Why do I sound British all of a sudden? That's not Australian.
So now you can definitely see that there are a lot of weather and temperature differences from us Australians to Americans. But that's not all. we have different phrasing, we have different food sometimes. For phrasing, we usually say Merry Christmas. In America, I believe they say Happy Holidays because they have different types of holidays such as Hanukkah, Christmas, and that's all I know. Sorry if I'm offending anyone. That's all I know. Also here in Australia, we have something called custard. And if you don't know what custard is, it's pretty much like this yellow, sugary, yummy liquid. It's okay, it sounds weird now that I say it, but just, it's good. And usually we have it on plum pudding or something like that. And in America, they have no idea what custard is. Which is weird to me, because I normally have custard on pretty much every dessert. So it's weird to hear that they don't know what custard is. They don't eat custard or anything like that. And for all you Americans out there, no, we do not put Vegemite on our pork crackling. Oh, just thinking of that makes me want to throw up. That is actually revolting. Also, I just want to cover over the stereotype that we love Vegemite. I hate Vegemite. I'm proud blue true Australian. Hate Vegemite. They also think we just get a spoon and take it out of the jar and eat it. No, that is not what we do. Well, that's not what people do. I don't do it because I don't like Vegemite. We spread it on toast, and the smallest amount. We do not have massive amounts because that is disgusting. Well, for me, any amount is disgusting, so I'm not really one to say. But there you go. If you guys were wondering what an Australian Christmas looks like, now you know. Now, usually I would do like just talk for like 10 minutes about Christmas, but I wanted to do something funny and something like a little skit. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. So there you go, my Christmas special for an Australian Christmas, because there are a lot of people who don't know what we do, and I'm here to expose that. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. And also Merry Christmas, or holidays, or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy whatever, holidays. Merry Christmas.